Welcome to Rush Animation. Don't forget to subscribe.
Classic Caillou, are you ever going to engage with reality? Or are you planning to fuse with that screen permanently? You've been practically comatose there all day.
Engage with reality? Brother, I am reality. This isn't just a game, it's a high-stakes, precision-driven, strategic simulation. My reflexes are being honed to a razor's edge. The fate of the digital galaxy rests squarely on these thumbs.
Oh, I am sure. Precision in avoiding chores, maybe. Or perhaps the intricate strategy of ignoring your responsibilities. Dad's going to materialize any minute, and your homework. It's practically fossilized under that pile of neglected textbooks.
Homework is a concept for mere mortals, Caillou. The universe can wait. My current mission takes precedence over.
Kids, we're home. And what a day it's been.
And just in time for...
About what, dear? Is that a subpoena? Did you accidentally jaywalk again, Boris?
Doris, do you have any inkling about this? Because I'm struggling to comprehend what I'm seeing.
About what, dear? Is that a legal document? It looks terribly official.
It's a notice of intent to vacate. Addressed directly to us, the Andersons. And it states, quite unequivocally, that our home has been sold. Effective next month. And the seller listed here, the individual who apparently signed away our entire existence, is a Caillou Anderson.
Huh? What's the vacating intent? Is that some sort of new ultimate move? Like a super power-up that clears the board?
Boris, what are you saying? Tell me this is some kind of sick joke.
I'm saying, Doris, that this piece of paper, this official, binding, legally recognized document, states in no uncertain terms that our house, the house we have lived in for 15 years, where our children grew up, where we built our lives, has been sold. And the person who facilitated this catastrophic transaction is you, classic Caillou.
Sold? Our house? But I didn't mean to. I didn't know it was the house. I thought it was just stuff.
You sold our house? Classic Caillou, are you utterly insane? What possessed you to do something so monumentally, unbelievably reckless? Were you abducted by aliens? Did a mischievous spirit possess you?
I saw an ad online. It was really flashy. It said, earn quick cash for your old stuff. Instant payout for things you don't need anymore. And I thought, well, the house is pretty old. And Mom, you're always complaining about the leaky faucet, and the creaky stairs, and how much upkeep it needs. I thought I was helping.
You thought the house was old stuff? Classic Caillou, this isn't a discarded toy. This isn't a rusty bicycle. This is our home. This is where we live. This is where you sleep. It's our sanctuary. Our entire existence is tied to this property.
I knew it. Deep down, in my gut, I just knew you'd manage to pull off something so spectacularly, breathtakingly boneheaded that it would redefine the very meaning of stupid.
But they offered so much money. A truly astronomical sum. Enough to buy all the new video games I could ever dream of. And a trampoline. A really, really enormous one. With a safety net and everything.
Money? What good is a mountain of money if we're living under a bridge? Do you understand the sheer, unadulterated catastrophe you've unleashed upon us? Classic Caillou, we're going to be homeless. Forced to pack up our entire lives and vacate our own property because you decided to play online entrepreneur with our very future.
You've truly outdone yourself. The time you tried to train Rosie for a new skateboard now seems like a minor, quaint infraction. A childish whim. This is on a different level entirely.
I know it's bad.
Right. Here's what's going to happen. Effective immediately, your internet access is gone. Removed. Erased. Permanently.
What? No internet? But how will I play my games? How will I connect with my online guild? My whole life is on there.
You won't. You've just demonstrated, with startling clarity, that you cannot, under any circumstances, be trusted with it. It's a privilege, not a right, and you've utterly squandered it. And second, you are grounded. Indefinitely.
Grounded? How long? A week? 2 weeks? Please tell me it's not a month. I'll miss the new season pass.
Classic Caillou, you are grounded until we sort this out. And given the sheer magnitude of the legal and financial mess you've created, sorting this out could take months. Years, even. This isn't a weekend grounding. This is a life-altering consequence.
You will be helping us with every single step of this torturous, humiliating process. Every single phone call, every soul-crushing meeting with lawyers, every single piece of paperwork that we have to sign because of your reckless idiocy. You will learn the bitter, inescapable consequences of your actions firsthand until you truly, truly understand the gravity of what you've done.
But my friends, my social life, my freedom. This is cruel and unusual punishment.
Freedom? You just jeopardized our freedom. Our freedom to have a stable home, our freedom from financial ruin, our freedom to simply live without the constant dread of eviction. You think about that while you're confined to this house, this very house, which you almost single-handedly got us evicted from.
And no television. No toys. No video games. Nothing but educational books that might, just might, teach you a modicum of common sense, and you will be helping us clean out the attic, every dusty box, every forgotten item, just in case we actually do have to move. You'll pack your own belongings, classic Caillou, every single one.
This isn't fair. It was an accident. I didn't know. You're being mean.
Accidents, classic Caillou, are when you inadvertently spill a glass of milk. Selling your family's home out from under them is not an accident, it is a deliberate act of profound, mind-numbing stupidity. It is an act of supreme negligence that has brought our family to the brink of disaster.
I hate being grounded. I hate this house. I hate everything. I hate you.
You can hate all you want, classic Caillou. You can scream, you can cry, you can rail against the injustice of it all. But you're going to learn a very hard lesson about responsibility, about consequences, and about the value of what you so carelessly try to throw away. Now, go to your room. We have lawyers to call, real estate agents to confound, and a life to salvage.
This is the absolute worst day of my entire life.
Hello? I need to speak to someone about an incredibly urgent and frankly, unbelievably bizarre real estate matter. It involves a very confused teenager in the unauthorized sale of our property.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. It encourages me to make more videos. Oh, and check out the video you see on the screen. I'll see you in the next one. Welcome to Rush Animation. Don't forget to subscribe. Ah, the Cloak of Night. My true ally. While the unsuspecting parental units slumber in their blissful ignorance, dreaming of spreadsheet algorithms and sensible shoes, I, classic Caillou, embark upon a nocturnal quest. A daring escapade into the thrilling unknown. They believe I am safely tucked away, diligently pondering the existential conundrums of advanced calculus. Oh, how delightfully naive. My strategy is flawless, meticulously crafted over precisely 3 hours of intense planning, which, I might add, took precedence over my utterly irrelevant homework on the geopolitical implications of the potato famine. Priorities, people, priorities. The window latch, a mere whisper of resistance. The creaking floorboard, a silent symphony mastered through years of covert snack raids. And the digital sentinel, my phone, now in silent mode, a mute guardian of my burgeoning freedom. They'll never know. Not until morning, when the sun, that treacherous tattletale, inevitably reveals my absence. But by then, I'll be a legend. A nocturnal pioneer. A connoisseur of illicit escapades. The sheer thrill of it. The raw, unadulterated rebellion against the mundane shackles of domesticity. This isn't just sneaking out, this is a declaration of independence. A profound philosophical statement on the right to adolescent self-determination. They can't cage this magnificent eagle. This eagle needs to go to Kevin's house. For snacks. And maybe some video games. Definitely the video games. The destiny of my virtual avatar calls. Farewell, oppressive four walls. Farewell, suffocating conformity. Hello, sweet, unsupervised adventure. The world awaits the subtle brilliance of classic Caillou. Tonight, the night is mine.
What time is it? Almost 2 a.m.? I thought I heard a strange creak earlier. Like the window. No, it must have been the house settling. Just my imagination. Trying to get some sleep. Oh, no. No. Boris. Wake up.
What is it, Doris? Is the roof leaking? Did I forget to set the alarm?
It's classic Caillou. He's gone. He's not in his bed. The window's open. He's snuck out.
Gone? He's gone? At this hour? That boy has pushed me too far. This is beyond unacceptable. This is a complete betrayal of trust.
Oh, Boris, what if something's happened? What if he's hurt? Or worse? He could be anywhere. What possessed him? I told him he couldn't go to that late-night gaming thing. I told him.
He's testing us, Doris. He's testing every single boundary we've ever set. Sneaking out in the middle of the night. Does he have any idea of the dangers out there? Any idea at all?
My baby. Out there. Alone.
Gee, good morning. Early birds catch the worm. Just getting a head start on my existential pondering. You know, the dawn offers a unique perspective on the human condition. And the crisp morning air is simply invigorating for the cerebral cortex, a vital part of my holistic approach to self-improvement. I was just contemplating.
Don't you dare good morning me, classic Caillou. Don't you dare try to spin this into some philosophical exercise. Where have you been?
We've been up all night. Worried sick. We checked your room, and you were gone. You snuck out. How could you? How could you do this to us? Dear family?
Well, you see, it's not as simple as sneaking out. It was more of a nocturnal reconnaissance mission. A vital sociological study into the unobserved urban landscape. I needed to experience the city's pulse when it sleeps. To truly understand the rhythm of human existence beyond the confines of these four walls. It's for my future doctoral thesis on nocturnal human behavior. And for my personal growth, of course. You wouldn't want to stunt my emotional and intellectual development, would you? That would be tragic.
You went to Kevin's house to play video games, didn't you? Just admit it. You're terrible at lying, especially when you're sleep deprived. Kevin's house. Preposterous. A baseless accusation. My motives were purely academic. My journey was one of profound self-discovery. The path of a true intellectual is often misunderstood by the uninitiated. You, brother, are simply too grounded in mundane reality to grasp the subtle complexities of my nocturnal wanderings. It's a matter of intellectual sophistication.
Academic? Do you have any idea the danger you put yourself in? Sneaking out in the dead of night? You are 16 years old, not an adult. Anything could have happened, anything. We spent hours imagining the worst. The absolute worst. Do you understand the fear you put in your mother's heart?
I was terrified, classic Caillou. Absolutely terrified. I called your phone 100 times. Why didn't you answer?
Oh, that. My phone, you see, was simply obeying its primary directive, silence. It was merely facilitating my immersive experience. A true scholar leaves no stone unturned. No distraction unmuted. Besides, answering would have ruined the entire covert operation. It would have been a catastrophic failure of the highest strategic order. My personal reputation as a master of clandestine maneuvers would have been irrevocably tarnished. You wouldn't want that, would you? For your son to be a failure in the art of surreptitious egress?
Reputation? We're talking about your safety. Your well-being. Your utter disregard for our rules and our trust. This is not some game, classic Caillou. This is real life, and you just put yourself, and us, through an agonizing night of fear and worry.
How could you be so selfish? So utterly thoughtless? Do you know what this does to us? This is beyond groundable, Boris. This is a complete breakdown of trust.
Indeed it is, Doris. Classic Caillou, you are grounded. Indefinitely. And I mean indefinitely, until we can even begin to rebuild the trust you have just shattered into a million pieces.
Indefinitely. But my life. My social engagements. My burgeoning career as a professional gamer. My philosophical society meetings. You can't just revoke my entire existence. That's a violation of my human rights. I'm practically a political prisoner. A refugee from my own home.
You will have no screen time. No phone, no computer, no TV, no video games. Nothing. Period. Your internet privileges are revoked. You will not leave this house for any reason other than school, and then, only with us personally dropping you off and picking you up.
Your window will be secured. Your door will remain open at all times when you are in your room. And when you're not doing homework, you'll be doing every single chore we assign, every single one. We will supervise you at all times. This is not a negotiation, classic Caillou. This is the consequence of your blatant disregard for your own safety and our peace of mind.
No. My life is over. The agony. The sheer, unadulterated, unimaginable agony of it all. Condemned to an existence devoid of pixels and social interaction.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. It encourages me to make more videos. Oh, and check out the video you see on the screen. I'll see you in the next one. Welcome to Rush Animation. Don't forget to subscribe. Today, I shall ascend beyond the boundaries of routine preschool mediocrity. No more glue sticks and coloring sheets. I shall become legendary.
Are you excited for school today, Caillou?
Excited is a gross understatement, Mother. Today, I intend to elevate the classroom experience.
What exactly does that mean?
It means I will be applying my creative potential in unexpected ways.
Well, just remember to listen to Miss Martin and behave.
Oh, I'll behave. Like a genius in disguise.
Okay class, today we are going to learn about number bonds. Who can tell me what two numbers make 10?
Ah, the old additive compatibility question. An elementary query, one might say, pedestrian.
Caillou, if you know the answer, you can say it. Just no side comments, please.
Very well. 5 and 5. But might I suggest we discuss prime factorization instead? Or perhaps delve into the Fibonacci sequence?
What is Fibonacci?
Fibonacci, Olivia. A man of numbers and spirals. Far more compelling than this banal arithmetic.
Caillou, we are sticking to number bonds today.
What are you doing? Classic Caillou.
I am liberating my intellect, Leo. I refuse to be shackled by numeric tedium.
Caillou, bring your worksheet up here.
Observe, I've gone above and beyond. This is what real mathematical engagement looks like.
This ain't the assignment, Caillou. You are disrupting class again.
Perhaps your curriculum lacks the sophistication necessary for my level of cognition.
Enough. Go sit outside the classroom until the principal comes.
I see. Intellectual excellence is punished. I shall take my exile with dignity.
Come in, please. Classic Caillou, have a seat. Classic Caillou, I think you know why you're here.
Indeed, Principal Lee. I presume this summons pertains to my intellectual descent during today's math lesson.
If by intellectual descent, you mean interrupting Miss Martin, ignoring instructions, and trying to turn recess into a math circus, then yes.
I simply couldn't bear the monotony of single-digit number bonds. My mind was craving numerical stimulation. I was merely offering enrichment.
You were offering disruption. Classic Caillou. Miss Martin said you dismissed the lesson, refused to do the assignment, and called the curriculum a banal. Do you know what a banal means?
Uninspired, dull, devoid of originality. I read it in a thesaurus.
Then you should understand why it's not appropriate to describe your teacher's work that way.
But I was trying to challenge the norm. Great thinkers question authority. Socrates did. Galileo did. Even Albert Einstein probably got in trouble as a child.
Caillou, you are not in trouble for being smart. You're in trouble for being disrespectful. There's a difference.
I wasn't trying to be rude. I was trying to ignite brilliance in the classroom.
You covered your math sheet in scribbles, lectured other kids during playtime, and ignored 3 separate instructions from your teacher.
It was a demonstration of creative independence. I even introduced the Fibonacci sequence,
which confused your classmates and derailed the entire lesson. Classic Caillou, being smart is wonderful. Having big ideas is wonderful, but how you share them matters. When you use your ideas to make others feel small, or to avoid doing your own work, you're not helping anyone, not even yourself.
But the work was too easy. I already knew all the answers.
Then you could have helped others, or quietly asked for a harder challenge. Instead, you disrupted learning for the whole class.
Are you going to suspend me?
Yes, 2 days?
That's academic exile. Surely you jest.
I don't. This is not a joke. Classic Caillou. You're being suspended because you crossed a linear repeatedly even after being warned.
This institution clearly fears my potential.
This institution expects kindness, respect, and growth, and consequences when those expectations aren't met. Your dad is on the way. You'll take your homework with you in return after your suspension with a written apology for Miss Martin.
This will go down in history as a moment of misunderstood genius.
No, Classic Caillou. This will go down as a learning opportunity, if you let it.
I just got off the phone with your principal. Young man, what did you do?
Yes, my brilliance was, once again, too radiant for the educational system to bear.
No, Caillou. This isn't about brilliance. It's about being disrespectful, ignoring your teacher, and acting like you're better than everyone else.
I was merely expanding minds beyond multiplication tables.
By getting suspended? That's not how we solve problems.
You bald-headed psycho-stubborn child, you're grounded for 100 years.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. It encourages me to make more videos. Welcome to Rush Animation. Don't forget to subscribe.
Dinner again? Can't we just not? I had a perfectly good snack 5 minutes ago. My stomach is practically protesting the mere thought of more food. It's a physiological revolt in there, I tell you. A total uprising. My internal organs are staging a hunger strike against hunger. It's quite the paradox, really, if you think about it from a purely existential perspective.
Classic Caillou, It's a lovely roast chicken your father spent hours preparing. And it's important to eat together as a family. It's about connection, shared moments, conversation.
Conversation? About what? How wonderful school was today. My brain cells are still recovering from the sheer intellectual exertion of geometry. Or perhaps the thrilling intricacies of your day at the office, Dad? Or maybe we can delve into the captivating world of Rosie's imaginary friends and their fantastical tea parties. My mind simply reels at the sheer, unadulterated excitement awaiting me. My brain might just explode from the sheer predictability. It's a danger, really. A cognitive hazard.
Classic Caillou, we can talk about anything. Or nothing. Just try to enjoy the meal and be present. No complaints, no sarcastic remarks. Just dinner. For once.
Good luck with that, Dad. He's probably already mentally cataloging all the ways this meal infringes upon his personal quest for, well, whatever abstract concept he's currently pursuing that involves zero effort and maximum screen time.
I'm bored. My internal monologue is becoming overwhelmingly loud, and I need an external stimulus to counteract the sheer weight of my own thoughts. It's like my brain is a super collider of tedious observations, and the ping was merely a necessary sonic release valve. You wouldn't want my cranium to explode, would you? The cleanup would be horrendous. Plus, the sheer psychological trauma for Rosie. Think of Rosie.
Classic Caillou, stop encouraging your sister. You're setting a terrible example. An absolutely dreadful, soul-crushing example of how to behave like a civilized human being at a shared meal. Do you have any idea how much effort goes into making this evening pleasant? Any idea at all?
Effort? Like putting it in the oven? My phone could probably do that. It has an app for everything. Probably even an effort-reducing app for parental units. I mean, is it truly effort if you enjoy it? Because I don't particularly enjoy sitting here, so I guess my effort in tolerating this is astronomical. It's a burden, frankly. A colossal, unnecessary burden.
Classic Caillou. Use your fork. And don't sniff the food. It's perfectly good.
What's that, little chicken? Are you whispering secrets of the poultry underworld to me? Are you telling me the untold tales of the farm? Or perhaps you're lamenting your untimely demise? Classic Caillou is here to listen, little feathered friend. Don't let their judgmental stares deter you from speaking your truth. This is a moment of interspecies communication, a bridge between two worlds. It's practically scientific research.
Please, just eat your food. You're being so utterly ridiculous. My ears are actively trying to shut down. I can feel my brain cells migrating to less irritating parts of my skull.
Classic Caillou. That is quite enough. You are being deliberately, spectacularly annoying. It's one thing to be bored, it's another entirely to inflict your boredom upon everyone else with such malicious intent.
We just want to have a peaceful dinner. Is that too much to ask? Just 5 minutes of quiet, respectful dining? Is the very concept so utterly alien to you?
Annoying? But I'm merely expressing myself. This is who I am. An unbridled force of creative energy and existential query. You wouldn't want me to repress my true self, would you? That's psychologically damaging, mother. It leads to all sorts of deep-seated neuroses in later life. I'm simply trying to avoid future therapy bills for you all. It's an act of love, really. A profoundly misunderstood act of filial devotion.
Classic Caillou, that's enough. Eat your food properly.
For the last 20 minutes, you have done nothing but disrupt, annoy, and disrespect everyone at this table. You've treated this meal, this family time, like a personal stage for your own juvenile antics. The tapping, the sniffing, the off-key singing, the lecturing us about your existential boredom, the P-architecture, the rudeness to your sister. It stops. Right now.
We try so hard to create a calm, loving environment, and you just seem determined to dismantle it piece by painful piece.
You really pushed it this time, dude. You can practically see the smoke coming out of Dad's ears.
But I was just I was just trying to alleviate the profound tediousness that engulfs my very being. It's a coping mechanism, Father. A psychological defense against the relentless march of conformity. I was attempting to introduce an element of performative art into the mundane routine. It's what artists do.
Tediousness? Performative art? You call actively annoying every single person at this table art? I call it being a selfish, inconsiderate pain in the neck. And frankly, I am tired of it. We are all tired of it.
We just wanted a nice dinner. A simple, normal, family dinner. And you ruined it. Utterly, completely ruined it.
Ruined it. I ruin it. You're the ones who insist on these archaic rituals. You're the ones who refuse to acknowledge the burgeoning genius of your own son. I'm practically a misunderstood savant, and you're treating me like a common housefly. This is an infringement upon my basic human right to express my discontent. This is tyranny. Oh, the injustice. The profound, crushing injustice of it all. They just don't understand. They can't possibly grasp the depths of my suffering. The suffocating boredom that threatens to consume my very soul. To be a visionary in a world of Philistines. To possess a mind that yearns for grand adventure. For cosmic exploration, yet to be tethered by the mundane chains of dinner table etiquette. It's a tragedy, truly.
That's it. That is absolutely, unequivocally it. Classic Caillou, you have sealed your own fate tonight. You'll be grounded. And this isn't your usual go to your room for an hour kind of grounded. This is serious.
You are grounded, Classic Caillou. Indefinitely. Until you can demonstrate a shred of respect, self-control, and common courtesy at this dinner table. And frankly, I'm not holding my breath.
Indefinitely. But my friends. My social life. My gaming. My plans for global domination through advanced robotics. This is inhumane. This is a violation of my teenage rights.
Teenage rights don't cover being a public nuisance, buddy. Especially not at meal times.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. It encourages me to make more videos. Oh, and check out the video you see on the screen. I'll see you in the next one. Welcome to Rush Animation. Don't forget to subscribe.
And so, the signing of the Magna Carta in 1215 truly marked a pivotal moment in the development of constitutional law, limiting the power of the monarch and establishing certain rights for the nobility. It was not, as some might assume, a sudden revolution, but rather a gradual evolution of
Ms. Martin. Ms. Martin. Ahem. May I interject, if you please, with a truly profound, dare I say revolutionary, insight into the very fabric of historical progression, because, while the Magna Carta was, indeed, a charming little document, one might argue its true significance lies not in its immediate legal implications, but in its symbolic resonance. A testament, if you will, to the eternal human struggle against boredom. Because, honestly, who really cares about a dusty old parchment when the sheer, unadulterated drama of human conflict is so much more engaging? Just my 2 cents, of course, for intellectual discourse.
Classic Caillou. Please raise your hand if you have something to add. And while your enthusiasm is noted, we are discussing the historical context, not your personal philosophical musings on the entertainment value of ancient legal texts. Please, sit down.
Of course, Ms. Martin. My apologies. My brain, you see, is simply a supernova of unfiltered brilliance, constantly exploding with insights that merely beg for immediate articulation. It's a gift, and sometimes, a burden. One cannot simply contain such intellectual fervor within the rigid confines of conventional classroom decorum, can one? It would be akin to caging a magnificent, knowledge-hungry eagle. And who would want to do that to an eagle? Not me. I respect eagles.
Perhaps try caging the eagle for the remainder of the lecture. Now, as I was saying, the barons.
Flap, flap, little paper bird. Fly, my messenger of unspoken affection, straight into the heart of pedagogical excellence, a symbol of my profound admiration for your unparalleled ability to transform even the most tedious historical facts into a tapestry of mild interest. Truly, a feat worthy of its own historical documentation. It's a subtle gesture, you see, meant only for the most discerning eye, and homage to your intellectual prowess.
Classic Caillou, what are you doing? Stop it. You're going to get in serious trouble. You're making a spectacle of yourself.
Hush, brother. This is pure strategy. You see, Ms. Martin, she's a connoisseur of the unspoken. A true intellectual, much like myself. She'll appreciate the nuanced, my dedication to the learning process. It's a bold move, I admit, but fortune favors the bold. And besides, she probably thinks it's cute. Right? A little charm goes a long way. This is all about making an impression, a memorable impression.
Classic Caillou. Is there something you wish to share with the entire class? Perhaps your paper craft project can wait until after school?
Oh, but Ms. Martin. This isn't just any paper craft. This is a meticulously folded representation of my soaring appreciation for your captivating lectures, a tangible manifestation of my deep engagement with the Crusades. Consider it a tiny, airborne token of my profound academic enthusiasm. It's a gesture, you see, of profound respect. And it only took me 3 class periods to perfect. A labor of love, if you will.
Classic Caillou. That's enough. You are deliberately disrupting my class. You are disrespectful. You are making it impossible for other students to learn. I have had enough of your soaring appreciation and unfiltered brilliance. Please, step outside. We need to have a little chat.
But Ms. Martin, I was just trying to enlighten you, to brighten your day with a touch of classic Caillou charm. Is intellectual curiosity now a punishable offense? This is academic oppression. A suppression of free thought. You're stifling my inner genius. This is what happens when conformity triumphs over creativity. It's a sad day for education, truly.
Out. Now. And don't bother returning to my class today. I'll be calling your parents.
Classic Caillou. Do you care to explain why Ms. Martin just called us? And why she sounded like she was 1 minute away from needing extensive therapy?
She used words like constant disruption, unsolicited commentary, and attempting to give her a paper crane during a lecture on the Crusades. A paper crane? Classic Caillou, what on earth were you thinking?
I was just trying to make a connection. To show my engagement. To prove that I'm not just some brainless drone memorizing dates. She needs to know I'm different, that I'm not like the others. I'm an intellectual. A free spirit. A deep thinker with a profound appreciation for history. And paper arts.
You were trying to get attention, like always. And you got it. Just not the kind you wanted. You always take things way too far.
Attention? No. It was a demonstration. A bold, performative act of academic reverence. She's a sophisticated woman. She understands nuance. She probably secretly appreciated my daring spirit, my willingness to challenge the status quo. She just had to maintain appearances for the lesser minds in the classroom. It's a teacher thing. It's like a power play. She's testing my resolve.
Testing your resolve? Classic Caillou, she called us because you were being a disruptive, self-important, disrespectful nuisance. You interrupted her. You distracted the entire class. You tried to make a mockery of her lesson. Do you have any idea how unprofessional, how utterly inappropriate that behavior is?
We send you to school to learn, to behave, to be a polite young man. Not to turn a history class into your own personal, off-Broadway production. A paper crane. I'm mortified, absolutely mortified.
But I was just showing her how much I appreciate her teaching. Some people express themselves with words. I express myself with symbolic origami and profound philosophical interjections. It's my artistic temperament. You wouldn't stifle a great artist, would you? History is full of misunderstood geniuses. I'm just following in their footsteps.
Stifling? We are trying to teach you basic human decency and classroom etiquette. You're 16, classic Caillou. You're not a toddler who needs to tap spoons on the table for attention. You are fully capable of understanding appropriate behavior. This isn't your personal stage.
And to try and pass it off as art or intellectual curiosity is just insulting. It's an excuse for being disruptive and making your teacher's life miserable. She has 20 other students who actually want to learn.
But they're so boring. They just sit there. They don't engage. They don't challenge. They're like sheep, just absorbing information without question. I was trying to spark a dialogue, to ignite the flames of true intellectual inquiry. It was for their benefit too, you know. My fellow students are just too blinded by conformity to see the brilliance of my methods. I am a revolutionary, a pedagogical pioneer.
A revolutionary? You're a pest. And because of your revolutionary actions, Ms. Martin wants you to issue a formal, written apology to her and the entire class.
A written apology to them. But I'm the one who's been misunderstood. I'm the victim here. My creative spirit has been crushed. This is an outrage.
It's not an outrage, classic Caillou. It's the bare minimum. And it's just the beginning.
Effective immediately, you are grounded. And this is not a one-day grounding. This is a grounding until Ms. Martin informs us that she sees a genuine, consistent change in your classroom behavior. And trust me, after today, she's going to be watching you like a hawk.
Indefinitely. That's not fair. That's practically a life sentence. What about my video games? My online friends? My social status? You can't just imprison me for being too smart for school.
You just lost all screen time, classic Caillou. All of it. No phone, no computer, no TV, no gaming console. Until Ms. Martin says you've learned to respect boundaries, and when you're not doing homework, you'll be doing extra chores. Starting with cleaning out the garage, top to bottom.
No screen time. That's barbaric. That's cruel and unusual punishment. My fingers will atrophy. My mind will stagnate. You're condemning me to a life of utter, mind-numbing boredom. This is the worst thing that has ever happened to me. The absolute worst. I'm practically being sent to a digital gulag. My legacy as an intellectual powerhouse will be tarnished by the sheer absence of Wi-Fi.
And tomorrow morning, we're marching you down to school to deliver that apology in person. To Miss Martin first, then to the entire class if she deems it necessary.
No. The humiliation. The sheer, unadulterated public mortification. This is a fate worse than death. I'd rather be lectured by a medieval monarch than face my peers after this. My reputation. It's shattered. Irreparably shattered. I am ruined. Ruined.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. It encourages me to make more videos. Oh, and check out the video you see on the screen. I'll see you in the next one.